So last week we talked about tying your shoes, and it's unintentional, but for some reason this week I've been thinking about riding your bike. And maybe it's the warmer weather out, I'm not really sure, but whatever the reason for it being a pervading thought this week, I want to dig into this metaphor a bit. So think for a moment about the process of riding a bike. When you first started pedaling, it requires your maximum strength. But relatively quickly, you find your groove and you get to enjoy the ride a bit more. Maybe you're even able to take in the scenery. You might even find that you can coast for a bit. But you can't coast forever or you'll end up coming to a complete stop. And at some point, you have to start pedaling again to, at the very least, maintain your momentum and definitely to get to something bigger. And great cyclists are exceptional spot of coasting just long enough, but not so long that they lose their momentum. Now, I love this metaphor because there are so many parallels when considering how things go in life. Whether it's your career, with a personal goal, or with your family, there are times when we can coast and times when we need to pedal. And just like with professional cyclists, the goal is to find that sweet spot where we seamlessly switch back and forth between coasting and pedaling so we can enjoy the ride rather than making it difficult for ourselves. Now, with all of this said, here's what I see so many times. People coast for way too long, myself included. And sometimes you find yourself stuck and maybe you're unsure on how to get going again. And this is what I want to dig into more next week. How to avoid coasting too long and how to get unstuck when it happens. In the meantime, I'd love to hear where you are in your journey. Are you pedaling? Are you coasting? Are you stuck? Are you going downhill, uphill? Share in the comments and we'll dig into it more next week. Have a great weekend. Mwah.